Not, it's
Because
not
I
even
said you're
Thanksgiving
going to pass over Thanksgiving.
Right,
like,
but I'm saying, but the point is that Happy Friday! What's going on, y'all? It's Nick here with Shalicia, and we're with F.O.F Financial Coaching LLC, and we're here today to talk about what else? Money. Now, as you all know, Christmas is right around the corner. Obviously, Thanksgiving is coming up. We don't want to forget that. But we got Christmas coming up. And with Christmas, there's always a lot of holiday spending. It's always getting gifts for people. So we got a couple of tips here and there on basically what we think when it comes to Christmas. All right, honey. So what are your thoughts on Christmas?
So my thoughts on Christmas, I like Christmas. I think it's a great holiday. However, I think it comes with a lot of pressure that we put on ourselves.
Yeah, when it comes to Christmas, it's okay if you're just unable to give somebody something, right? It's okay that if you don't have the money to spend on buying gifts. I think that's a big thing. A lot of pressure that comes with our culture, just us being in America. I don't know if other cultures are like that too, but it's like you have to give people gifts. You have to come up with the money for things. And so I think it's okay if you're unable to. If it's not in your budget and you can't do it, don't beat yourself up. It's okay if you can't buy somebody a gift. Maybe you got to make them something.
Right.
Maybe you got to do something different.
Make them something, or just a card, nice words, encouraging words over the holidays. I mean, yeah, I think there's ways around spending like excessively around Christmas.
Okay, good point. Would you have any ways around spending excessively for Christmas?
As you said, you can make something. You can potentially, like I said, a card, even a handmade card, like something that you would think, like if there's any crafting things you do. Some people knit, some people, there's other ways to, give gifts. If you do art, if you, draw or paint, that's another way to give a gift.
And by the way, my wife does art, and it's really good. So one point that she made in there is one Christmas. I remember it was either for Christmas or a birthday. You actually you drew your mom a picture, and I thought that was a really nice gift. It's priceless, right? It doesn't really have a cost to it. You can't add value to it. It's just something that's priceless. So there are things out there that don't make you have to spend money on getting Christmas gifts. But at the same time, the level of money you spend does not mean that you're good or bad of a person. This is just about trying to be nice and doing the right thing in the kindness of your heart. But don't let that stop you if you don't have the money. Just figure out a different way. And it's okay if you don't have the money. It's totally okay, all right?
It is okay.
Another thing my wife mentioned, and she talked about it, she was being truthful, is procrastination. Oh my goodness. My wife does procrastinate. I'm sorry, honey. I love you. You are procrastinating. Me, go ahead. What you got to say?
You're right. I do. I procrastinate, y'all. It's bad. It's a bad habit. However, I'm learning to not be a procrastinator.
Even to the point of doing this video, she's like, "We're gonna do one about Christmas. Why are we doing Christmas? Christmas is not. It's not Thanksgiving.
You're gonna pass over Thanksgiving,
right?" But I'm saying, but the point is that when it comes to procrastination, is another thing that puts that extra pressure and that extra stress when you're trying to get gifts and all that. And now with COVID and everything, people aren't going out as much. I don't know how Black Friday stuff is going to be looking. Make sure you stay safe, whatever it is that you do. But whether it's online shopping or whatever, think about trying to get things in the future for the people that you want to get gifts for. Okay?
Right.
That's a big thing.
Here's another quick tip as well is saving throughout the year. We all know that Christmas comes and it can be hard to think oh, I got to spend this amount of money. This costs too much. What am I going to do?
So basically, don't procrastinate. Again, that's another W for me. I will take that one. But
all right.
Go ahead, honey. I'm sorry for interrupting. Kind of, so not really that sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
I know I interrupted, but go ahead and say, so what do you mean by saving throughout the year? Kind of give them an idea of something that we've done before.
Yeah, so saving throughout the year, which means starting from January to November, you would set aside a certain amount of money, whether it be $5, $10, $20, I don't know, a month, whatever your budget can handle. So you will have money already for Christmas to set aside specifically for Christmas. And it's really beneficial because it's I already got the money. This is how much I'm spending. Anything over that, we're not getting, But it's a good tip.
For the last tip that I think we want to leave you all with, and this is something I have to step back and think about when it comes to Christmas, is the whole idea of what Christmas is all about. And so what I think about is that spirit of giving and just wanting to be able to give. We can't just allow things like reciprocity to take over, and I hope I'm using the right word, so make sure I got it. If I put it on the bottom, I use the wrong one. But I think it's reciprocity, and that pretty much means that you're giving something to somebody, then you feel obligated for them to give you something back, or they feel obligated as well to have to give you back. And so I think that with that idea, it kind of warps the way we look at Christmas. I think overall, some of the things we talked about, like pressure, or some of the things we talked about, like the procrastination, I think that kind of will build up because we get so concerned about, they're going to give me a gift. Well, I'm not going to give them a gift if they don't give me a gift. And we get into all this crazy stuff when really, if it's on your heart to give somebody something, you're able to give, then just go ahead and give. And try not to get caught up in all that other stuff and all the politics that comes with people. Just us as humans. That's what happens. And so my thing, and kind of what I want to kind of hit home, is that if you're going to give, do it for the right reason. Do it in the right way. I always think about Jesus. He gave his life so that, we would be forgiven of sins. And so at the same time, it's kind of like, well, if that's the case and I want to give somebody something, let me just do it and not expect something in return. Let me just do it in that way. And I think that helps to relieve some of that pressure and some of that procrastination that some of us find. Maybe not the procrastination. I don't know. You probably still going to procrastinate. But either way it goes.
I'm doing better in my life.
Either way it goes, I do think that that's something to think about when it comes to Christmas and when it comes to giving during that Christmas time. Alright, so with that, we hope that y'all enjoyed this video. We hope you took some things about it for Christmas. So please like, subscribe, share, and we hope that you take something from it. Because remember, it's fun and Christmas is enjoyable, but make sure you enjoy the actual time. Don't get bogged down by the pressure for finances and bogged down by the pressure of feeling like you got to do this and that. Alright, enjoy yourself, especially now with COVID and all this other stuff going on. We got to do our best to enjoy ourselves and be thankful for the life that God has given us. Alright, so hope that y'all have a great day, and of course, Happy Friday!